Alarm.
Since I can't find an alarm that's been set, I won't make any changes.
Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you all for showing up today, okay? I didn't show up yesterday because I was having a little, listen. Before we begin and talk about Chrisean and Blueface and his mom and like more lessons, please don't forget to like this video. All right, like it now. Don't forget, because you're gonna forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Hey Google, stop the alarm. Didn't Google tell us 2 seconds ago it didn't have anyway? Now I'm gonna drop this intro so we could go ahead and get on with today's show because Google just ain't fucking with me today. Okay, guys, so I feel like I'm literally making ChriseanRock videos at least once a week now. I really do feel like that. Okay, I feel like I've moved on from Ari Fletcher and April Jones, and now we are smack dead in the middle of this whole ChriseanRock situation. And I really just like, we know how I feel about her. I have empathy for the child. We know I think he is using her, and I think his mom is trash. Okay, but I do think that at this point, at this moment, his mom is attempting to put her on to game and the reality of situations, and you may want to listen to it. Yeah, his mom is trash. His mom thinks that's her man. All of this good shit. But his mom know him better than you ever will. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up, and we just gonna get on with it. All right, let's just get on with it. So hold on, I got an article too, but I want to pull up on site first. You know, on site be funny as hell. So okay, so Blueface and the mother of, he got a kid. I don't know if he got more kids. He got a kid with this girl, right? And apparently Jay just had another baby. Okay, she just had the baby. So Blueface went and gave her a necklace or something. There's video of him in her bed playing catch with his oldest child, and him giving her a necklace. It's a whole thing. Okay, I'm here looking for it. Give me 1 second. It was a whole thing, right? So then, because you know his mom ain't gonna stop ever. The reality is, like, do you actually want to deal with a man who this is his mom? That's one thing. Let's deal with that first. Regardless of if she's right, if she's wrong, the dysfunction is already embedded, right? Do we really we really choosing, okay, to potentially spend the rest of our life in a relationship with a man who have this sort of mommy issues, who have this sort of mommy, sister, dysfunctional sort of issues, right? Where you really want to honestly have a relationship with a man where his mother is telling you, I raised my son to be a pimp and to pimp you hoes. Okay? Because again, regardless of all of her dysfunction, that is the most honest that bitch has probably ever been to you, sis. And you should take heed. Sorry. Y'all know I don't like ash. Okay. So mom says, let's go back, because Blueface, he trying to keep his coin. He said that girl old enough to know that's not love. This is the mom. Bobby didn't love Whitney. A, either. They see a couple dollars and think that's love. Let the baby mama, okay, get a man, and you will all see his love. I'm the mama. I know. Well, I do agree with that. The baby mama sitting up playing what's bottom bitch. We all sitting here thinking Chrisean is the bottom bitch, but no, the baby mama is sitting up, sitting pretty, doing whatever the fuck, not having to do shit, not having to get out here and sell her cooch, sell her intellectual property, sell anything. She good. She's sitting pretty. Okay, and Chrisean is being put to hard work and labor. I also listen, paying for other bitches push presents. Listen, we'll get there. She said looking for parents to interview his mom. Okay, they have suffered from their children's bad choices of love interests. Girl, bye, shut up. But she's right 50 a part of the time. She said, I said what I said. I am the attention. Be grateful. His mom is crazy. Okay, all right. He ain't hurt. Pimps don't hurt. She telling you who she raised her son to be. Most of men who are like this, that have those type of dysfunctional mommy issues, are pimps. Y'all ain't never noticed that? Watch a couple of them underbelly bullshits. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That show, I be watching them sometimes. Watch a couple of that. Pay a little bit more attention. I told y'all a while ago when he was doing the blue house, when he basically had bunk beds and like pimp status, that this is where it was going. Okay, and this is why his mom, because she is the madam of it all. Mom's the madam. Baby mama, who's not black, is the bottom bitch, who just sit up and whatever. And Chrisean is the worker mule. And she really I'm saddened that she keeps trying to convince herself that he want her and he love her for real, and that this ain't just him playing with her. She's sitting up. I made a comment on one of the shits because I just couldn't deal with it, y'all. It was a picture. It might come up. I'll show you my comment. It's a picture of, because he gave the baby mama a little necklace with her name on it. I think them shits is ugly and gaudy anyway. Okay, but anyway, some old diamond bezel dumb shit. Okay, so I guess she got on there and was like, oh, I have more bezels or some shit. I have more diamonds. My coochie was worth more diamonds. Sis, that nigga ain't got an income. Sis, both your chain and her chain was bought off of your baddie South money. I need us to focus on the reality of these situations. You're talking about dumb shit. Sis, you should be happy he didn't trick out her chain the way he tricked out your chain, because it's coming out of the money you got pimped out for. Where did we miss that part? When we were talking about the girl's necklace, bitch. Blueface said, none of my moms say is true. I don't even know that lady anymore. I lost her to the internet. She just want to be known to get her hair done for free. She ain't even allowed to see her grandkids because she lost herself to Instagram and nobody wants to be in a mix with her. So then the mom said, damn, the whole family prostituting this poor girl. Now I feel bad for real. Her mom, everybody. Now I feel bad for real. Y'all sent this girl back here knowing she in harm's way. I bet not hear nothing about the next episode from none of y'all, because y'all sent y'all most prized possession back after seeing her get socked out. Okay? So then we go into Chrisean.
Take it even too. I'm gonna put my tooth in for this. I'm gonna try to take me serious because I'm not playing. I'm dealing with it when his cake and eat it too.
You're not okay. You're dealing with a nigga who want his cake and eat it too, and you're dealing with a pimp. You're not just dealing with a nigga who want his cake and eat it too, sis. You're dealing with a pimp. There's a lot of niggas out here that want their cake and eat it too. Okay? You're dealing with a pimp, sis. That's what it is. You're dealing with a manipulative pimp. It's way deeper than you want to try to pretend that it is. Okay? This is not just, oh, he's embarrassing you, disgracing you. Let me tell you, when you it for real, you ain't gotta go through all of these trials and fucking tribulations, sis. That let her continue talking.
Alright, so like I finished those 2 bottles. I did pretty good. I'm gonna take my to sleep. It's another bottle, but that could be for tomorrow. Tomorrow, so
He's sitting over by the baby mama house, boinking her ass to sleep, and Chrisean is here falling asleep on the counter. Somebody said, "Laugh my ass off, child." He in his baby mama bed playing catch with his son. I'm done. Then she put tears. This shit is crazy.
Oh, good catch.
That's what's happening. Not, oh, he on the couch playing ball. He's sitting up in the baby mama bed. Like, why are we playing these games? I keep saying it. Like, why are you playing yourself? I'm tired of watching y'all play yourself and then want sympathy from the rest of us. This little girl, I saw a video of her at some show, and her mom is a whole head. Let's be clear. Her mom is a head. We know why she's like this. But like, let's keep it. Let's move up because there's still so much more to go. This whole shit is just sick in the head. Here we go. It's a battle. It's not a battle. It's not a battle, sis. It's not a battle because you paid for both chains, sis. That's her killer right there. It don't matter. It don't matter if it was a chain this thick, this thin, with diamond bezel, whatever. It don't matter. Because it all came out of your bad girl South money. Is it bad girl South? I don't know. I know it's a guy's bad, whatever, you know the show. It all this jewelry, all the chains he was taking off of your neck when y'all was fighting, right? That chain itself that you cried because he gave it to you, even though you paid for it. Okay, let's be very fucking clear. The chain around baby mama neck, baby mama child support payments, baby mama everything is off your back. That's what his mama meant when they said they prostituting you. And your mom and your parents, your sisters, your cousins, your brother, ain't nobody around you. I'ma just say this. Love you enough to tell you the truth. Now his mama don't love you, his mama don't like you, but that bitch spoke a word. And yes, her word is to get rid of you. But the reality is you should be getting rid of yourself out of this fucking situation. Look at the chains. We don't care. You paid for both of them. They look gaudy to me anyway. I think they look stupid. You paid for them anyway. Hold on. I'm trying to check this stuff. Well, one second. Sorry, guys. I had to go make sure my laundry was getting picked up. Okay, you know these kids. Anywho, so that's that. We saw that. Like, sis, you paid for both of these. It's embarrassing. Just saying that alone, don't bring light to it. Don't bring light to it, because all Shorty gotta say is you paid for them anyway. The fuck. Y'all keep thinking being a 50-50 bitch and providing for a nigga is the move. It's not. And I'm gonna tell. Let's give you a whole great example of why it's not.
You on that punk ass story? You could have gave her the gift without what? Talking to? Yeah, you want. Yeah, talking about what hurt. Let me tell you what hurt. When you told me get rid of the babies and then have a baby with a not even with. That's what really hurt. Are you listening? Or are you scared to listen? Like, then you post on the page. What do you mean? That's some punk shit. I don't care.
No, sis, that's some real ass shit. Stop trying to, like, she is really trying to, like, don't you understand what you did? He know exactly what he did and it was purposeful. He's with her. You are his PR stunt. That sounds horrible to say, but that you are the pimp. You are being pimped. She said he wouldn't allow her to keep the babies.
Come back and then what?
I don't give a fuck what this nigga gotta say. She said you wouldn't allow me to keep the babies, and then you have babies with somebody you're not even with. Sis, he is with her. Sis, they have babies. They still having babies. He go over there every time he ain't over here and he ain't with you. You see, he playing cat, sis. Sis, he wasn't playing, like, this shit don't even make sense to me. He wasn't playing catch from the couch. He's playing catch from the bed, took his phone out and purposely recorded it. He didn't have to do that. He did it to let it be known where he stands. Subconsciously, consciously, whatever the fuck you, as conscious as hell. But if you want to act like he don't know what he doing, then okay. Subconsciously, he doing it to let you know where the fuck he stand. He don't want babies with you. I told y'all about wanting babies with a nigga who don't want babies with you. He breeding that one up. He ain't telling her no. He ain't making her have abortions. Why you even getting pregnant? She said babies, as in she been pregnant multiple times by this nigga. Babies. Hold on, let me check this delivery. Okay, babies. Let me go to some of these comments because Carmen was waiting for me to speak on this. She said for his moms, yes, we know this already. She don't. And I am bothered. Like, listen, I might be a little helicopter mommy, a little bit. I am so bothered by women who sell out their kid for a fucking dollar. Crackhead and all that. I don't get what? Just gonna hit that like button as soon as y'all walk in, okay? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. And yeah, yesterday, y'all, I needed a moment, especially after Monday. And then, there was more. Girl, I don't even want to talk about it. We only talking about bad things happening to children once a blue. I can't do it. It stresses me out. But yeah. A chain, why not a house? He got off cheap. That's another thing. These girls, she got 2 kids for this nigga and she's in an apartment. I don't want your chain. I want a down payment for a house. This is what I be talking about. Chrisean, like, I'm just baffled by this young generation, period. I'm baffled why Chrisean is giving this man her money to the point where I personally don't even think she got like $100 in her own possession. I don't think she has $100 in her own fucking possession and going through all of this trauma and heartbreak and hurt for what? But again, this is what she learned from watching her parents, right? Because we've heard her father was abusive and her mother, like I said, we saw her. She looked like she had, okay? So we already have an idea of how that shit go down. This is why I say when we do this crazy insanity shit around our children and the fucking the ramifications of the shit, how this shit play out, the delusion of y'all half the time to act like your behaviors and your bad choices in niggas and your just bad choices in just whatever in general is not messing up your freaking children. Look at this girl. Oh, I thought that was my Amazon Fresh delivery. I'm next, y'all. If I gotta buzz them in, I gotta buzz them in. Just let me buzz them in. Okay. A chain. A gaudy, nasty, ugly ass, cheap ass chain. All this bullshit is bullshit. That's a story for another day. His life is over if he has a baby with this girl. His life is already over. The best thing he can do, in my opinion, is have a baby with Chrisean. Because at least then maybe he can attempt to get child support out of her. Because she's the one that's going to make something out of her. As they continue to grow. Because they're both young. But I don't see Blueface coming out with any music. He's too busy in the bullshit. I see her doing shit. I see her funding all of this shit. Whether she recognizes the extent that she's funding it or not. She may not even understand that she is funding this shit. You know, these niggas ain't gonna tell you I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm fucked up. Hey, Mahogany, how you doing, sis? Yes, sis, we've been said that. It comes off extremely emotionally incestuous. Okay? I don't know. It comes off extremely emotionally and mentally incestuous. This is my point. That's another thing. That's another one of my main points. Why would you even think about this, ladies? Even in your youth, even I can change them. I know we young, and we when y'all young, y'all think y'all can change them. I did too. So you can't. You can't. You cannot. But okay. You think you're gonna change him, you're not gonna change him. It's just the reality of dealing with the fuck who he is. Hey, Bonnie B, how are you? Hi, Lisa. Again, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and donations are thoroughly appreciated and accepted. I have to watch this Amazon delivery, y'all, because this motherfucker gonna pull up on me. They're gonna be like, I'm here, where you at? I'm gonna be like, oh, right here. Come bring my shit to the door. His mom is something else. Yes, she is. He's using her. Even like I said, this is the same equivalent of a nigga who is living with a bitch. He don't want her. He needs her. This is when a man needs you. A man should never need you. He wants you. A man should never need you for his survival. He's telling her, and men are so dumb. This is how when some women act like they don't know that he's trash. These niggas is too simple. If you dealt with the reality of them and not what you want it to be, they tell you and they show you. Their actions show you. His actions are showing you. He wasn't in the living room taking video with him and his son or they driving. No, he's sitting in old girl bed. That's it. He told you what it is. And then he want to gaslight you about it. He needs you, but he don't want you, bitch. He needs you until he can find another come up, sis. That's why he keep trying to do that push and pull shit, trying to tell you to go, you to go, you to go, so you trying to come closer to him. It's manipulation. If she actually left, he lose it because he couldn't pay the mortgage, allegedly, and whatnot. From what I gather, she writes all her checks go to him. When's the last time you done seen Blueface make anything that was the last? Okay, the last time I done seen Blueface in something, it was that baddie show she's a part of. He was a guest judge or some shit, and we all know that's just because of her. We all know that. Stop playing. Half of these rappers are fucked up when they're dropping shit and doing shit. That's why a bunch of them is sitting up with fucking PPP fucking issues. They're not doing it the way you think they was doing it. Living outside their means, and now they need to live off of chicks. His mom is telling you he's a pimp. It's the manipulation of it all for me. And again, like I said, even in their manipulation, he ain't that good, because how he really feels slips out every once in a while. Like when he took that video of him playing with in that bed with his son, he knew subconsciously, he knew what the fuck, and he did it anyway because he wanted to jab you. Because you the provider. That's why you don't provide for men. Once you start providing for men, they start acting like bitches, and they want to throw shots like hoes. That was a shot like a hoe. That was like a bitch move. That's why you don't take care of men. When you start taking care of men, they start acting like females. Yeah, his mom is his mom. He got to deal with her forever. Chrisean don't. That's my point. Why do women? Why do we do this? You know his mama dysfunctional and crazy. You know this nigga probably gonna be fucked up for the rest of his life based off these people. You is not a healing hoe. She's a Pisces. She thinks she gonna heal this nigga. You gonna lay hands on him. You done laid a couple hands, a couple a couple. It ain't work yet. It's not gonna. I need us all to understand that. It's not gonna, sis. I know when we young, somebody told you that you know, your pussy so great, your coochie could change the world, your coochie got you bezels. Your coochie didn't get you bezels, son. You wrote them, you made that money. So you working hard got you them fucking diamonds, sis. Not Blueface. You working hard. You being Chrisean. You being out on that strip. Hello. Because that's what it is. She's on a glorified strip. She's just on a different sort of strip. Blueface got on a strip. It's just the entertainment strip. Okay. I saw the video of her before. Blue's such a different girl. Some of these experiences, men couldn't fuck a bitch up. I hope to God that she does not have this boy's baby. I hope to God that she is not stuck with a part of him for the rest of her fucking life. I hope to God. Because if she is not, Chrisean, you might not want to hear me. You probably gonna see this video. Somebody you know gonna see this shit. Listen, you don't want to hear me now, sis. Trust me. By the time, I ain't gonna say 30. She like 23? Some shit, 22? Younger than that probably. By the time you hit 26, 25, probably even 24, okay? Give it a little bit of time. Okay? You're going to start realizing that this shit is the trap of all traps, the gaslight of all gaslights. That's why this nigga got a problem with you even speaking to anybody. If he wanted you to go so bad, why didn't he just leave you with the foreign nigga? If he wanted you to go so bad. It's the manipulation of it all. I tell my daughter yesterday, she get into we boarding schooling it up, child. We started, okay? We have started the fucking initial essay, the main essay that gets reworked, right, and sent up, whatever. We started the main essay. Okay, look, I'm sorry. Anyway, started the main essay. Great day. Chilling. Great day. What happened? Some bullshit on the what do you call the shit? On the someone in your social Discord. Some bullshit on the Discord with two girls talking about eyeliner. We're talking about eyeliner. We're mad. Our day is shit because two people who like that ain't really gonna amount, but want to argue with you about eyeliner. If I was more Christian, and I said this to her, if we were more Christian, this is what grandma would say is the devil. That's my point. I had to whole stop everything. So I'm screaming because I'm like, I can't believe this. The best day. Oh, we notes up, okay, who are you? We went through it yesterday. All to be by misery loves company as people. Because they can smell the betterment of you. They can smell what the rock is cooking. No. They can smell that you're going to be something. Oh, and when they can smell it, they want to attach themselves or they want to blow it to fucking shit. What is the odds that the day you decide that you want to start working on your essays, these two girls start arguing with you about eyeliner to this extent? Tell me that ain't the fucking devil. Tell me this nigga Blueface ain't the devil. These niggas will drag you to the pits of hell from which the fuck they came if you let them. Chrisean was an athlete. That's what I heard. I've watched, because y'all know I'm sending my kid to boarding school. I've watched enough, boarding school reactions, Ivy League reactions. I've literally probably watched every last fucking one of them on YouTube. Whatever. I've watched enough to know if she was giving it up the way y'all act like she was giving it up, that she probably had a full ride somewhere and didn't take it because of this. I've been watching enough to know if y'all talking about she was giving it up in sports the way she was giving it up, that she had a future. I know that. Let me check this Amazon. This nigga still up the block. Whatever. Yeah, it's above us now. It is. And honestly, Chrisean is belly flop all the way into love. And even if she see this video, she ain't gonna hear it until she's ready to hear it. This video is for all of the girls who by seeing this video can potentially avoid the situation. This is for all of the girls that we can attempt to save from this shit. This is for all of y'all nieces and nephews nieces and little cousins and daughters and fucking granddaughters, and putting them on to stop letting these little girls do what they want to do because they think they grown. Tell them, I don't care if they think I don't need to hate on you, sis. I was you. I want you to do better than my stupid ass did. That's it. We be lying. We be acting like being a single mom is the move. We be acting like the bullshit that nigga that we let our kids watch beat the shit out of us for years. We act like it's great. It's cool. He loved me. And you want, you know what I'm saying? And then you confuse why your kid in them situations. I want to, but a part of me is like, I don't feel like she hear me. I don't feel like she can hear me. Y'all send her a video if you want to. I don't feel like she can hear yet. We've all been there. She's still so wrapped up and caught up in this dumb shit. And her honestly, the boy mama right. I wouldn't send my daughter back there. That nigga would have had hard smoke from me. I would have hard smoke from me. I don't even play them games with my kid. Hard smoke. But I guess since her mama was doing hard smoke, and I don't even mean to be funny. It is funny. It sounded funny, but I didn't mean it to be funny. I'm saying, what do you choose? You choose your kid? I might be a little I might be a little, what do you call it? I'm not the helicopter mom. PTA mommy. I might give off a little PTA mommy. I might give off a little Nancy Kerrigan mom. You know, I might break your ankle, mom. I'll do whatever it is for my kid. We already know I may give off a little extra energy. But sometimes, a lot of the times, these kids they don't have to like it. They'll respect it at the end. I'd rather give you all the smoke, all the energy, all the push in the world, than to just let you go ahead and say, "Oh, she 18, she gonna learn on her own." No, the fuck she won't. Not as long as I got breath in my lungs. Not as long as my mama got breath in her lungs. No, the fuck she won't. Long as her aunts on her daddy's side and her grandparent no, the fuck she won't. Okay, we need to be more invested in the self-worth of our children. We have to be more invested in that. And sometimes when you're distracted by drugs, fucked up shit, it can take away from what you're trying to do. Like we were speaking the other day about the young lady who passed with her daughters. And, from what we gather, Jada was saying, a lot of people were saying it. I've seen it all over the place, that she was like very into pushing her kids. And I get it. And I'm assuming because this nigga was the way he was, she was going extra hard. Right. And I feel her, because you kind of got to, especially in them situations, especially, this nigga fucking up. But that's the thing, especially you can't be regular when you allowing daddies like this into your life, right? Because we spoke about Chrisean, that you can't be regular. You got to be pushing hard to counteract, to attempt, fuck it, because you ain't gonna counteract, to try really hard to counteract the dysfunction you've allowed. We just got to try a little bit hard. Her mama need to do something, crackhead or all. Stop being impressed by bullshit and go save your daughter. I'm sorry. Don't be impressed by dumb shit. Fuck this dumb shit. Fuck a rapper named Blueface. Go save your daughter. Fuck a dollar you think he gonna put in her pocket. She's putting it in his. Go save your daughter from being pimped out any more than he has already pimped her ass out. Because it's your fault. Amazon. 1 second. Okay, guys, I just told him, I said, I'm working, just leave it right here. He was like, all right. So he's leaving it right there. I'm going to go stop it. I can't deal with the dog. 1 second. Hold on. He's still barking. Fucking no. All right. Amazon man putting the groceries down. I'll get that in a minute. Okay. Chrisean, you're really dealing with yourself and your lack of knowing your worth. You're young, pretty, yet broken, and we want you to heal. You're allowing all this. Walk away. Hell run. Yes, you're allowing it. He's not doing anything to you. You are at this point. This is where I say, this is the point where I say we have to take accountability. Trash nigga. But at what point are we accountable for allowing the trash nigga to keep damaging us? To keep keep being allowed in our lives, right? To keep damaging us, right? To keep additionally chipping away at the self-respect we apparently ain't have who was fucking with him in the first place. Anyway, at what point that another one, a man who don't love his mama can't never love. I say this to everybody. A person who can't respect their mama can't respect no one. I say that to everybody. We all know this. A person who cannot respect their moms, even the worst moms. We have yet to hear Mario mom to call the cops on him because he tried to stop her from stealing his shit so she could go sell it to go do some crack. Okay? Let's deal with that. She done locked this nigga locked up because he tried to make her not steal his album or whatever the fuck, so she could point it to for crack. And you still don't never hear Mario drag his mom. It says a lot about who Blueface is as a human being. Who raised him. He will never be anything better than the bitch who raised him. Let's just keep that fact. And look at her. And in all of your little raising him, Chrisean, you don't need 2 children, child. You already got one. All right, but again, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Let me go check to make sure everything there. I think everything there. It's in bags. It don't say delivered yet. Maybe he went downstairs to go get more of the groceries. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, it does say delivered. Okay, so we'll check the groceries when I finish and then see what's up. All right. Hey, Couture in the gutter. Okay. No, she can't. I couldn't. I'd be like, bitch, you wildin'. But I do understand. Somebody said this last week. I don't even remember where I saw it. I don't. I remember if I read it in an article. I don't remember if I saw it on YouTube. I don't remember if I heard somebody told it to me. I don't remember. But I heard that somebody was like this entire generation, we keep trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with them. Like why they're obsessed with men who are like women, right? They love these feminine bitches, right? We don't know why. They love and it's just like social media literally has destroyed even their even their perception of what a relationship or a healthy relationship is. Look at the fake ass relationship goals that most of these people be posting. They put these people as relationship goals. If all you know is the bullshit you see on the Shade Room or on site, if that is your barometer for what a healthy relationship is because your mom ain't show you, you didn't have nobody, you don't have no father figure, nobody to show you nothing. If you learning all of your everything from fucking your phone, it's not the same. We did not grow up like that. We had to experience. It was not, we didn't live through things or go through things for a click and a fucking view. We did not degrade ourselves to potentially become a star. We hardly talked about sucking dick, let alone recorded videos of us swallowing cucumbers. Hello. But then them same people can't understand why they can't be in a relationship. We don't understand why our family is trash, but we are still running around promoting baby mama-ness of it all. Wondering why these niggas ain't shit, but ain't requiring shit from them. Because somebody on Twitter told you that all he had to do was take care of himself. The fuck? I said what I said. She think yes. Yeah, just like any other hoe. That's how they end up on a strip. The soft white underbelly. Somebody in the comments the day before yesterday, we weren't on here yesterday, said that, and it's facts. Y'all ever seen this? I watch that every once in a while. You know, every once in a while, I run through like 4 or 5 episodes of that shit. Be like, God damn. But you ever notice the hoes? It's this function. She grew up to be a victim. Some people are whole grow up, served up from birth, just served up, and then their parents act like they don't know how their child ended up on the strip, confused. Everything in from what we hear about this girl, her childhood abuse, allegedly, her mama drugginess, apparently. I saw a picture. Chrisean Rock mama like my age. I'm old enough to be Chrisean Rock mama. I'm old enough to be that little girl mama. If I had her at 20 or 21 or 19 or some dumb shit like that. If I had her in a time that most of the other bitches was having babies at like 18. I don't understand. Yep. Slicing and dicing up her little womb already. And when she want to have them, slicing and dicing up her little womb already. For him. You good. You know? Because she young and stupid. She don't know no better. Yeah, I hate those things. When I see them, I be like even this is as ghetto as it gets. But like when I see those big, like where the fuck is you going? That's what I'm saying. Like they don't even understand. Like nigga, give me a whole tennis bracelet. A nice thin tennis bracelet is worth more than that bullshit that he put. I have to play dead for the dog. Okay. My daughter just came in. That's why he be needing us to know that the other one came in unless we sleep. or dead, then he'll shut the fuck up. Anyway, this whole situation to the point I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I feel like I keep doing this for these little girls, because this shit be stressing me out. I ain't gonna. He said, I got a feeling she gonna get pregnant and not say anything. She might, and it will honestly be the biggest mistake of her life, because now he will have his whole hooks in her forever. I believe it. I do. I believe she'll do it. I believe, because she thinks she in love now, and she will regret it. She will regret it. It's not ever gonna be the happy ending she think it's gonna be. She need to just go ahead. She need to go ahead. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that one either. That shit was crazy. I saw all that shit. Like, after we did our show Monday, it was another dude who did some wild shit. I saw that stuff about the girl from LA. I didn't see that before. Again, I don't watch news on weekends. So it was just like, what the fuck? I couldn't. I needed a moment. She said a toddler pregnant, a woman and fiance are not more due to that. Like, it's nothing else to say. Like, if she's like, oh, you could have gave her the net without doing all of that. Sis, he did all of that because she's his priority, not you. You are the fucking, you pay the bills. And I don't want it to sound like I'm not being mean to you. I need you to get what I'm saying to you. I want you to get what I'm saying to you. Brianna said he had a $1.2 fight with deals behind it. Lost it because of domestic violence with her. She's causing him a lot of trouble. He lost it because he be beating her ass and manipulating her. God damn. I love how we love to blame the victim for these abusive ass men. You mean the 1.2 million? Oh, so she had to refund him for all of that. That's why she writes all her checks over to him. Because he wasn't there having babies with other bitches. He ain't there still with her, right? Because she's holding a gun to his head. Come on, y'all. Sometimes God, yeah. Listen, when you was it, ain't that much confusion. When you it for this nigga, ain't no confusion, sis. Ain't that, and damn sure ain't all this confusion. Even at y'all young ages, ain't that much confusion, baby. I was married to a nigga that ain't that much confusion. When a nigga tell you how he feels, believe him. You ain't gonna convince him. Yeah. And by the time she actually want to have one with somebody who actually loves her, she's gonna have problems. Come on now. Let's not act like this nigga that wasn't trying to start a whole brothel. Like, why are we pretending? Let's not act like this is not the same nigga who had these bitches thug fighting. Remember? It was one dark-skinned girl, the whole thing. Remember? These bitches were fighting. He had bunk beds. Like a brothel. But she wrong. She all of them dysfunctional because pimps draw in crazy dysfunctional women. Normal women don't engage with pimps. The fuck? They don't need to feel loved by fucking pimps. Talk about what he lost. What she lost. She lost babies. She has been weakening her womb with the slicing and the dicing for this nigga. She has lost checks. She has lost opportunities and money too, more than him. No, that didn't happen. Because we want to support Blueface. Because we hate women or some shit. So we don't want to act like we see what we see when we know what we know. Because she not the one with bringing in all them checks. No. Miss Black says he's going to destroy her. She better get the fuck out of there now. Okay? I was saying that about one of the girls. That she was getting into argument with yesterday. Because I saw the girl when I was chaperoning, and my first thought was, this little girl too fucking boy crazy. Calm the fuck down. Like, you ain't gonna make it, sis. You fucking probably ain't gonna make it out of high school without a baby. Calm down. Y'all are only 13. That's what's valuable. The rest of this shit is for the birds. People out here are little girl, little boy. People out here ain't got no value. Out here trying to trap you, set you up, stumble you, trip you, even if it's not purposeful. Hating on you. We've gotten to the point where I've done and said we ain't even the kids, because everybody gonna be applying for their schools. They can know that you're applying for some specialized schools. Cool. We ain't telling nobody about the boarding schools. Tell these niggas about the boarding schools. Lord, they might start to try to have a whole fight with my child just to try to destroy her fucking opportunities. This is how it goes down in the hood. Anyway, let's continue. She's speaking facts. Because the reality is that if Chrisean mom cared about her, she'd get her the fuck out of here, and Blueface mom can continue to do whatever the fuck she doing. So maybe she feel like if she tell the truth will set Shorty free. And then she could get back to living her best life. Because the truth it will help Chrisean. And if the truth is the only way his mama could get back where she winning, if she tell Chrisean the truth of how her son really is, and how he really thinks and feel about her, that he really using her as the pimp of it all, sis, then maybe she might get it. Hopefully. Yeah, she hate her, but she telling her the truth to get rid of her. In her head, but drunken. Sadly, she is really 15 in her head, but drunk and high. That is fucked up. She looked like it. She looked like he's gonna give her a drinking problem. Like, these niggas ain't worth it. That's why I keep telling y'all, these niggas ain't worth it. She said a young lady is upset with my son because he said that she should focus on school and not be in a rush to grow up. That's true. You're going to be grown for the rest of your life. Once you're grown, sis, take your time. Yeah, you saw what I saw. Her mom on something. I'm speaking facts. Big Pimpin' 101. I'm from Brooklyn, baby. Right? Right? I mean, like, shit. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's young. He didn't just buy the jewelry for her baby mama. He bought his son one too, and he was putting stacks on his son money jar. She's too busy worrying about what he's doing than where her money goes. Ooh, Brianna. Facts. Because you're right. She's asking the wrong questions. Like when I said she worried about how much diamonds is in old girl necklace and not the fact that her bad girl check paid for said necklace. That the money is coming out and he's funneling over there as he gonna take care of his kids. Listen, I'm saying, he funneling it. He's dropping your signing bonus over there. Bing. He's dropping this over here. Bing. Shorty, it doesn't matter to Shorty. If that necklace ain't got near diamond in it, you paid for it, sis. How dare you talk shit about me when your supposed nigga used your credit card to buy me a car? That's basically what she's saying without having to say it. You mad at me? Don't keep me mad at me. Okay, I don't want to talk about little girls like that. I do say, I'm not going to click on that comment, but I want to say that this is where we need to start teaching our daughters that they have more value than who they end up having babies with. Like I said, one of these little girls that she got into the argument with goes to the same class that she goes to. We went on a whole trip at Stuyvesant, the best specialized high school in New York City. And the little girl, all she was worried about was, oh, look at that little cute Asian boy. Look at this cute one. Look at this cute one. Ain't a question worth shit come out of her mouth. Ain't a question worth a damn. Everything. To the point where she was even trying to say it around my daughter. My daughter said to her, she's like, bruh, my mom is standing here. Again, I'm not saying that my daughter ain't giggling about no boys when I ain't there. I ain't saying that. But it's can we talk about anything else, sis? Anything? But if her mom don't let her know you have more than your look. My baby is gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She has more than her looks going for her. She known that her entire life. She has brains going for her. She has a few, I put that you have so much more than you got to be worrying about what nigga you gonna trap at 13. Because you're right. A lot of them don't think they have anything other than that. Yes, she did. She passed. Yup. He told her to fight them. That's that alone. Come on. I learned that. I had to learn that my damn self too. When a nigga don't fuck with his mom, he don't like his mom, he talk bad. No. Nope. Rashi said where he said, I'll pay you $200 to leave. I'm thinking, Chrisean, you know that's your money, right? Exactly. This is the shit. I saw this guy. I went to the beach the other day, last week, whatever. I don't remember. Someday last week, I went to the beach. I think I told y'all the story. And it was a couple on the beach next to us. And I don't know how the fuck they ended up. We was on the same bench on the train waiting for the train. And he gaslighting her the whole, Hispanic couple though. Gaslighting her the whole time. I'm sitting there. I'm looking this way because I'm sitting there. I'm talking. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, he gaslighting the shit out of her. Fucking motherfucker. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, she said she know. But just every she telling him why she acting the way she acting, he is trash. Based off of just what I'm hearing her say. You don't remember when you did this? Or you did this? And I'm just like, but he don't know why she acting like that. What? Huh? Who? Social media damages our young people. Communication skills has been replaced by yes. It got to even yesterday. I was like, okay, computer done. Social media is a wrap. Like, nah. Like, you social media, fuck a streets raising your children. Nowadays, social media is raising y'all children. Fuck that. Fuck that. If you allow social media to raise your black children, they'll raise your children to be nothing. They'll raise your children for they'll raise the boys to hate the black women and to not be accountable and for themselves, their family, nothing. They'll raise a bunch of you allowed social media to raise our girls. They'll raise a bunch of mules who are gonna be single mothers, happy, slutting single mamas. But only the black kids, though. Only them. A leech Capricorn, he's a Cap, and she's a Posse. She want to give, and he want to take. Told you about them about them Capricorn men. This is dangerous as social media is making it worse. This shit is not for clout. This is real life. This is this girl's real life. Ebony said, I'm scared for her. She seems like that nurse that just a bunch of a whole family trying to earn herself over. She might hurt herself. Fuck now. Now will get us got. Now is a waste of your time. Go live your best life now. Now she shouldn't be doing this shit now. I ain't gonna hold you. She like 21. Shit, girl. You was supposed to be riding every dick possible. I'm sorry. In secret though. Don't be an out front slut. You know what I'm saying. Joking. When she gets older, she gonna look back at this and be so embarrassed and ashamed. Say them facts. That's the truth. She's gonna be embarrassed. That's what we're telling you. You're going to be ashamed of all this shit that you do. But the sad fact is he got her hooked and he likes doing it. Yeah. You're right. All right, let's keep it pushing. What time are we at? I gotta go get my laundry. Destroying. Chris was always destroyed before they met. She could have been. They said she was an athlete. She could have probably been fixed if I asked. Well, not fixed. Therapy ain't gonna ever really fix the crazy that you grow up with. That's why you ain't supposed to. That's why you really supposed to try not to fuck your kids up like that. You know, because it's kind of hard to them to make it up when they get older. I think she would have been fine. Bunny says she didn't have a real dad in her life when she needed guidance. DC said misspell y'all curse words. Yeah, when a mom tell you her son is trash, her son is trash. Even a crazy mom like that. She telling you, she's going from saying that you trash, to she putting you on to her son. She raised that nigga. Bitch tell you she raised her son to be trash. You trying to tell her that he's better than the trash she raised him to be. She tell you she raised her son to be trash, sis. She raised her son to be trash. And you trying to argue with her about it to the point where he tells you to beat her up. Yeah, his career is over. Like, we love, like, people like, oh, because he a rap. He was a rapper. Like, a lot of these niggas, like, where they at now? Where they at now? She is the come up. Where they at now? She said dudes like Blueface like toxic women, not emotional women. There's a difference. Brianna said she could. Real rap. She said Chrisean could be a star. She could be a famous athlete. She was starting before Blueface. She has a great personality. She's absolutely beautiful, but she's really hurting herself over this pulled down Hennessy. Yeah, go back and start working out again. pour that Hennessy out, start working out again. Go see if you can get admission into that college that you was trying to get into. That you probably got a scholarship for, that you dubbed for him. Go, please. Go be a star on one of these shows. Go to college for a couple of years and get the fuck out of here and be normal for a little bit. You got enough money to do it. Go pay your own tuition if need be. Stop giving this nigga your checks. Cut them shits off. He already dividing them amongst his offspring that ain't yours. She said, then Chris said, I want 2 billion, 2 mil. Blueface said even if he had a bill, he would only give her 200,000. So you give a nigga all your money and he's telling you he don't even value enough to give you $1 million if he had a billion. $1 million if he had a billion. He don't give a fuck about you. How many times will a nigga have to tell you, I don't give a fuck if he tell you he love you when you sucking his dick. I don't care. That's not real. That's nut. Sorry. You know what I mean. It's not true. He wouldn't even give you $1 million if he had a billion. But you giving him everything you got because you think that's going to buy his love. Hello. Like a pimp. Like a pimp, like a pimp, like a pimp. Cappy. Like a pimp, like a pimp, like a pimp. She already been pregnant, according to her, allegedly, or whatever. She said toxic taker. Depending on your sign, I don't know. Physically? She might hurt him physically. She ain't hurting him emotionally. All that bullshit he was talking and when he doing, and she was with this one and he was that one. That's lies. It's manipulation. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. The most he care about is a nigga being able to take his bank from him. That's it. That's it. He don't give a fuck. He dropped you off so you can go suck a dick and bring the money back home like a real good hoe should. Yes, I say this all the time. He has to be successful on his own or else he is horrible. Horrible. And then to be raised by a mom like this and to be a Capricorn, yikes. That's dangerous for any woman who will be. That's dangerous even for his girl children. You see, even his mom, his sister ain't safe. His girl children ain't safe. Ain't nobody safe. If he can make $1 off you, fuck a 50 cent. Why she want to have a baby with him? So he could put her baby on a strip? He said she did get a scholarship. Fucking hell. She won $10,000 on a show for her speed running and was in college. She said she was doing good in college and wanted to live a reality show, and now look. They're the same weird. Like I said, let me not say weird, but I can see that. Aquarius and Capricorns, they're both not emotional people. So yeah, I can see that 1000%. She's a Pisces. Her emotions, the water. I understand her water sign. I'm a Scorpio. Y'all know I get it. I get her emotional reasons for all of this dumb shit. I comprehend it. Okay? I just know that it's stupid and it don't matter. And to these niggas, it don't matter. And to that nigga, it don't matter. That earth sign nigga right there, it don't matter. Even if you want to call him an Aquarius, that's worse. That air sign nigga right there, he definitely don't care. The mix of them niggas, that nigga don't give a fuck. Now, if you a bitch you don't give a fuck, like an Aquarius or, it could work. Or maybe even a Sag. Maybe. You don't give a fuck. You're not emotional. They out there being crackheads. Yeah, his manager is more valuable than her, even though she's the one bringing in all the money. Yep. Yep. She says she a Pisces too. So you understand what I'm saying. I get it. Like I said, the Scorpio in me allows me to get it. But also the Scorpio in me makes me be rational about this shit. That's the difference between me, Pisces, and Cancers. Okay? I gotta be a little rational about this shit. And the rationality of it is this nigga is trash and he's using you up. He's attempting to use you up. And hopefully you don't allow him to. Hopefully he don't have you out here being a crackhead like your mama. Your mama's already a crackhead and he's trying to turn you into a drunk. You already have an addictive personality based off your mom being a crackhead. Okay? So pulling these drugs in your life, being addicted to this nigga, all of that is connected. And it's not healthy for you and it's not good for you. And it's not going to give you anything that you think, anything that you think is important to you at this moment is not. Please don't have this nigga baby. Give it a minute. Please don't give it a minute. Just give it a moment. I understand. Just give it a moment. All right? Anyway. She said no. She said, I'm a Sagittarius. I dated a Capricorn. Never again. Them niggas is crazy. Anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I gotta go get my groceries and I gotta go pick up my laundry. All right. So I appreciate you. I will see you all tomorrow. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it.